It's still early out in Cali, baby, don't you wanna rally again? Find a road with no name, lay back in the slow lane. Skies dropping, Jupiter around us like some old train. We'll be rolling down the windows, I bet you we'll catch a nice second wind. We don't have to go home, we can leave the night on. We can leave the night on.
And welcome back to my channel. So for this video, I just wanted to do a quick little 5 tips for when you're first starting into your fitness journey. So I know with the new year's coming, a lot of people's resolution is to get fit or get in shape or just to start eating healthier and being healthier. So I thought giving you 5 little tips might be helpful for those of you who are just getting started. So my first tip is to not go crazy and be like, oh my gosh, I'm going all in, like I'm cutting out everything I like and I'm just gonna go so strict, just chicken and broccoli every day. No, my tip is to make swaps for the things that you already enjoy. So, for example, say that you love having pasta. Instead of just getting rid of your favorite pasta dish, say it's a marinara sauce with noodles and cheese, instead of not eating that at all anymore and then just craving it, swap the noodles for zucchini noodles or spaghetti squash. It might not taste exactly like noodles, but honestly it'll do the trick and it's way better than just cutting it out completely. So instead of doing the noodles, just do your spaghetti squash or your zucchini noodles and then do your same sauce and the cheese. Even though in the long run maybe you won't want as much cheese, you can worry about cutting that out later. The first tip is to just kind of slowly change things, slowly change and adjust your habits. You don't want to change anything too quick and too strict, or else it won't be maintainable for you if you cut out everything that you love, and then you'll probably just quit your diet and go back to all unhealthy foods as opposed to just switch things and swap things in moderately. Also, for example, if you like soda, instead of drinking soda, I really like those sparkling ice drinks. So they're flavored, so they're delicious. They're 0 calories. Yeah, there's sucralose in it, so that's not the best. But honestly, it's better than soda, and it's just a great switch. It tastes very similar. It has the carbonation. So just things like that. Just look for healthy alternatives to the foods that you enjoy so that you can still enjoy it and get that flavor and that taste and that satisfaction without having to just cut it out completely. Alright, and tip number 2 is meal prep. You've probably seen a lot of my videos where I am meal prepping. Honestly, this is so important because if you don't have your food prepped for the week or for the day, then it's a lot easier to reach for the unhealthy foods or to go out to eat and grab something quick. If you have a bunch of healthy meals prepped and in your fridge, then it's so easy to just have access to the good nutritious foods. When you're running short on time, you can just grab it and go. I like to prep most of my stuff on Sundays. I'll make a bunch of protein in bulk, a bunch of chicken for the week, and then a bunch of lean ground turkey, and as well as my carbs, if I'm having brown rice or quinoa, I'll prep that. You can also prep your vegetables too. I do sometimes. I like to prep my vegetables 2 days in advance. For example, on Sunday night, I'll prep enough vegetables for Monday and Tuesday, and then Tuesday night, or I'll plan it for whatever night I have more free room, I will prep the next couple nights. So you don't have to prep everything on Sunday, but just having the majority of your stuff prepped is going to make things so much easier for you, make your nights less hectic when you're preparing your meals for the next day, and it'll just make it easier for you to stay healthy and stay on track as opposed to grabbing something that's quick and not very healthy or nutritious for you. My tip number 3 is to not go crazy into the gym. Again, this is kind of like tip number 1, don't jump into it and think, oh, I have to go to the gym 7 days a week, I have no rest, I have to go hard. No, if you do that, you are just going to burn yourself out and you are going to want to stop and to quit as opposed to taking it moderately, taking it easy, and staying with it in the long run. So if you're just now starting, maybe just go to the gym 3 times a week, 30 minutes, maybe just try to do some cardio or some weights, whatever you prefer. Also choose workouts that you like. Just because you see somebody doing weights and you want to look like them or something doesn't mean you have to do weights. You can achieve your goals while doing workouts that you enjoy. So again, if you're first starting out, you don't have to go crazy. Just go 3 times a day, and then maybe in a few weeks you can increase it 3 times a day. No, that's crazy. Go 3 times a week, and then slowly increase it. Maybe within a few weeks you can go to 4 times a week and increase it from there. You don't want to go too much. You don't want to burn yourself out. And not only will you bring yourself out physically and mentally, where you just don't want to go back to the gym and you just want to quit altogether, but it can also really hurt your body by going too crazy and going too extreme, both with diet and exercise. You can do a lot of bad to your body. Trust me, I know. Want to do that? Just go easy, and it'll be more maintainable in the long run, and you won't burn yourself out. And again, just make sure you choose stuff that you enjoy. That's kind of, I guess, 2 tips put in one. If you like spin class, take spin class as opposed to running if you don't like running. If you don't like spin and you don't like running, take boxing classes. If you don't like cardio, do weights, do circuits, like do something, and do something that you enjoy. And so just keep trying different things. If you don't like the first few things that you're trying, just keep trying. There's gonna be something there for you. Maybe you don't even like the gym altogether, run outside or go join a sports league, like join a soccer league or basketball or whatever you used to like to do. Like, sports are great for staying in shape, so do that. You don't have to do certain things just because everyone else is doing it. Just do what you enjoy. All right, and my tip number 4 is to bring a friend. Try to have a friend or a family member do this with you. If you have someone else who is also making healthier choices, also wanting to eat healthier foods and try working out, then it's a lot more enjoyable because you have someone else to hold you accountable and someone else who's interested in similar things as you. So, for example, if you want to go out to eat, but you want to kind of stay on track, it'll be nice that you have that friend who also wants to be healthy so that you guys can choose a healthy place together, as opposed to going out with a friend who maybe won't want to go to a healthier place and make it a little more difficult for you. Again, you can find something healthy at every place, so don't feel stressed about that. But what I'm saying is having a friend just makes it a lot more fun. You guys can go to the gym together, you guys can try new classes together, and you guys can keep each other accountable. Text each other your new fun recipes, text each other different exercises you found, different workouts that you're enjoying, and just really hold each other accountable. However, don't try and force people into being healthy. I know when you're first starting this journey, like, you see how great it makes you feel and how great it is for you, and so you want everybody you love to be doing the same thing. However, not everybody wants to be doing that. Not everybody wants to make that change, so you can't force them to. You kind of have to let them come to those terms on their own. Sorry to my family, I feel like I might have kind of done that when I first started. I was like, kind of like, oh my gosh, like, eat healthier, because I started eating healthier, and that's not good. Like, they didn't like that. But then after a while, once people see your example and see how great you're doing, they're slowly going to come around and want to do that too and be like, hey, so what are you doing? Like, can you give me some tips? Don't force them if they don't want to. Just let them gradually come to you and come to healthy activities, a healthy lifestyle on their terms. All right, I want to keep this short, so my last and final tip, the 5th tip, is to don't beat yourself up if you go off track. Like, if you are craving chocolate, let me tell you one thing, I have chocolate every day, something chocolatey every day. I track my macros, so I fit it into my macros if I want. Sometimes I don't even, I'll just have a piece of chocolate anyways, because what the heck, I'm living. Anyways, sidetrack. If you have something that you feel like is off your plan, like if you couldn't help it and you caved into having an In-N-Out burger, like, that's okay. Like, you're allowed to live, like, living life is enjoying the foods that you like. You don't, like, in moderation, you don't have to cut it out completely. And if you do have something that you feel like you shouldn't be having, don't quit and throw it all away because of that. I know a lot of people, like, if they came in and they had like a whole type of ice cream or something, for some reason they think, oh, well, I already ate unhealthy, let me just keep eating unhealthy and just, like, forget the diet, I already ruined it. Like, no, 100% no. If you eat something that's not part of your plan, like, that's okay. Just eat it, enjoy it, live it, and love it, and then the next day, just go back onto your plan again. If you threw it all away, then you're just going to be way further than where you were before, as opposed to just accepting that you had it and enjoying that you had it, and then just going from your plan again, and then you'll just get right back into the swing of things. So really don't stress if you go off plan. Like, really, there's no plan. Like, this is your life. Just do what you want, but obviously you don't want to have In-N-Out burger every day, but you should be able to have what you like in moderation and not feel bad about it. So don't feel guilty. That's the worst thing you can do about food or missing a workout. Don't feel guilty if for whatever reason you couldn't get in your workout. Just stick with it the next day or whenever the next workout is scheduled for you, and just go from there. Don't beat yourself up about it. So those are my 5 tips for starting a healthy lifestyle. I hope they really helped you out. There's so many more tips I can do, so I'll probably do like another part to this. But anyways, I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget, if you want help on starting your healthy lifestyle, you can go sign up for my 4-week New Year's Transformation Challenge. It'll be in the description box below, and you can sign up at hugsandfitness.com under the products tab. 4 weeks of, I give you at-home workouts for those who don't have a gym, I give you gym workouts for those who do want to go to the gym, and a meal plan for those 4 weeks, as well as weekly check-ins in a Facebook group to motivate each other and keep each other accountable. But that is my spiel. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.